What's up folks, hello and welcome along to our Irish Boys Let's Play series on Europa Universalis IV Dharma expansion. Last episode overrun grotesquely, not as quite as the one before, but we'll definitely try and make an effort not to do that for this one, so apologies for that. I just get so drawn in, I'm having fun. So Scotland declared its own war and it wants to take the Isle, or the Isle of Man. The papal controller is the new papal controller. Or should I say the Pope is the new papal controller. So we're just besieging out Sildara in our war against, well, Munster. But we did it that way to avoid any kind of conflict with Scotland, because our alliance with them is pretty crucial right now. I thought Spy Network was supposed to help sieging ability. Leave a comment in the comment section if you know anything about this. I thought if you had a good spy network on someone, it helped with sieging. I can't remember why I think that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. If that is the case or it's not the case, please let me know in the comment section. Only if you know, like, if you're sure. Oh no, I don't think it does, or yeah, I think it does. No, I don't want any of that. If you know, if you're a guy that knows, then I need to know. Let me know. Castile is now considered a great power. France are chewing away on Burgundy. Has the Iberian wedding fired yet? Nope. So Aragon is still an independent state. A visit from some shady people. We can get 5 prestige, or we're going to take the prestige because we've got legitimacy problems again. Because our rulers are just forever dying before their children become of age. So considering this is a level 1 fort in Sildara, it's taking an age and a day to fall. Thank you. So we don't have the required force limit to besiege down this province, which is a level 3 capital fort, which is a pain in the genitalia, which is why we haven't eaten Munster earlier. I'm not 100% sure whether I want to do this because I've only got 50 ducats, and as soon as we go over force limit it's going to be expensive. So just out of curiosity. Okay, I didn't think I'd be able to do that, but I can full annex Kildare. I'm going to get a shit ton of aggressive expansion for it. But no one really cares too much. So I could do that right now, actually. Take 50 ducats. I've got the admin to call the land. Let's do that. So well, we've completed a mission. What do we get? Claims on Munster and Connacht. Well, that's kind of useless, but yeah, we've done a mission. Has my force limit gone up as a result of that? It has. Brilliant. So now all we need to do is recruit 2 guys. And then we shall be able to siege down Munster without going over our force limit, which is amazing. Tyrone, will you surrender your stuff yet? Yes, they will. Now this will cause a coalition, but Tyrone won't exist and Munster won't exist, so that's fine. So we're starting to get a grips here of our lands. We're just going to pay for that Or should I pay down war exhaustion? The thing is I'm going to pay down... What's the penalty? 8.2% increased admin cost of coring Sildara because of the war exhaustion. So it's like, it's a few admin points. So let's say it's costing us like 8 or 9 extra admin to core that without paying down the war exhaustion. So 9 admin or 75 diplomacy, considering that we're on a diplomacy idea group. Yeah, we did the right thing. We did the right thing. I just wanted to make sure. Diplomacy points are more important to us right now, as weird as that sounds. So, I've now got a diplomat free. I'm going to improve relations with Scotland, just to make sure that I don't lose this alliance. I'd like very much not to lose this alliance. So we're waiting for our new troops to be trained, and then we're going to head on over to Munster's ridiculously powerful early game capital fort. And now the Siege of Eternity begins. I haven't got any kind of general. Oh, I'm actually over my force summit now. Oh, that's that's kind of gay. It just said I had 10 force summit and now it's gone down to 9. It says I only need 9 to siege it, but if I take a bad siege tick and I lose troops, it would break the siege, so I kind of need 10 to make sure that that doesn't happen. So we're going to sit on this. We're actually still making a tiny amount of money. Is it worth taking war taxes? No, I don't think it is. England have embraced the Renaissance. What's this institution shit going? I still don't get. Thank you. Right, we finally have some acknowledgement of growth, despite the fact that we've got 25% in our capital province and have had for, I don't know, feels like forever. So I think we'll go up to speed 5 while we wait for that to sort itself out. What's England's situation? England, tell me everything. So they have CBs on Scotland, us, Tyrconnell, Munster, France, and trade dispute against Brabant. So as soon as England are kind of recovered, they're going to want to declare a war against me or Scotland. Well, both. So their manpower is really low, but they're now up to 14,000 troops. When does Scotland's truce with England finish? Well, it looks like it already has. Scotland aren't going to be easy to call into this war against England, so we kind of need to keep applying pressure. Okay, that fort's fallen. What do you mean you don't want to give it up? Don't be silly. Who else? Of course, this is the Isles. Well, we need Scotland's. If Scotland's siege finishes on the Isles, they'll no longer exist, and then that'll work. Or we just need to wait till this war score gets high enough. If we're still over force summit, I can now disband one of my troops. I'm a little bit gutted about that because, I mean, manpower is a precious thing right now. And we paid for 2 men, 2,000 troops, trusting that it said we had room for 10. Brittany declare war on Provence. Well, that's going to piss France off if Brittany take Anjou. I was about to do something. That's it. So we've got a new state we can get. I'll boost our tax income a little bit. Well, everything a little bit. Tax income. Trade. Anatomical theatre. Wow, it's really early to get this. I mean, we're just not going to be an innovative nation. Yeah, lose 0.3 innovativeness. There we go. Have that. Our heir is a 453. Oh, no, our queen is a 453. Our heir... No, our heir is the 453. Okay. Whew. I was a bit worried then. He's 18. Don't fricking die, like, in 2 minutes. We've maxed out relations with Scotland. 177. Is there anything they don't like us for? Aggressive expansion. Look, I'm letting you keep 2 provinces of my island. You should be grateful. Scotland. Shetland. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Allied to Portugal and Holland. Why would you do that, Holland? France like me a lot less than they used to. And that is because France have removed England as a rival. So France are now rival to Burgundy and Castile alone. So English rivals are now Burgundy, Aragon and Scotland. But France kept Burgundy as a rival, which is kind of gay. Kind of gay. Okay. I mean, it's just worth considering. Iberian Wedding still hasn't fired. Aragon is still an independent nation. We keep dismissing Aragon, but I just don't feel like it's worth ever getting an alliance with Aragon. Unless you're trying to do something against Castile in the early game. I need to know where to send this diplomat. Where do we send this diplomat? I would get an alliance with Burgundy. It's just the French thing. I mean, I'm not getting defensive war calls against France. It's just not going to happen, buddy. Let's just go and improve relations with Castile. Will you give me a province yet? Yes, you will. And we're going to instantly delete this level 2 fort. It's in a really pointless place for a start, and it's expensive. We completed another mission, which is also worthless. Unite the Irish clans. So I need Ulster. What do I get for this? Yearly prestige and legitimacy +1 and a permanent claim on Pale. Okay. Yes. Oh, wow, that's a nice income boost there. So this one state's going to boost our income by 1.03 ducats. Catching. Now that's the problem. We can only rival Scotland, so we're going to have to go with no rivals for the time being. So we must be pretty close to be allowed to rival England. France has declared war on Aragon. Succession war. What? What happened? War of Castilian succession. So, Castile and France are now at war with each other over Aragon, it would appear. I guess that means the Iberian wedding won't fire? Which means the dynasty must have changed, I think. No, the dynasty's the same. Maybe the Spanish one? Any hoozle. So that's gonna... Oh, we got Brittany. We can rival Brittany. Allied with Gelre. See, this is a dangerous game if we want to invade Brittany. You're invading land that France has a permanent claim on. France look like they've got their mojo on for this run through. I mean, we could rival them. Embargo them. I don't think it's going to make any difference for our power projection. It's certainly not going to take us anywhere near to 50. Are they still being guaranteed by England? No. What are your relations like with peoples? You don't like Provence, Florence, Milan. Yeah. Still pretty friendly with England. Not nearly friendly enough for an alliance, but it's I don't see what the upside is of that, so we're not going to do it, and we're just going to get rid of that. We can take diplomacy tech. We're 5% behind. However, it would give us the uneven tech thing again, so we can't do that. We're making half a ducat a month. Going to call that land. I'd love to double core all of these provinces that I've got just to get the autonomy going down in them, but can't do that just yet because we've got admin tech problems. I've got an admin advisor, right? Yeah. Could change our focus, but... Well, actually, we could change our focus. If we changed our focus... Next one's colonial range. So let's go ahead and take the next idea. Colonial range. I mean, we haven't discovered anywhere yet. The Renaissance Prince. Gain 25 support for Renaissance. I mean, I'll take it, but are you just going to bone me again? Yup, pretty much. How about if we could enable an edict? Institution spread plus 33%. 200% maintenance increase. Ugh. Let's do it. Right, what's next on the agenda? So Scotland would now join if we promised them land. This is going to put us at war with Holland and Portugal. I've got no ships to go and beat those guys up. England's situation right now is only going to get better from this point onwards. They've got a 17 stack with 4,000 manpower. I kind of feel like we need to do this. So I've got rebels coming up, quite a lot of rebels, at least 2. I mean, my manpower isn't great, but I'm like 66.6% full, which is more than can be said for England. Recall diplomat from Castile. Can I get anything from you? So you won't marry me. And there is... What? Castile is a vassal of Aragon? Are you fucking kidding me? Castile and Naples. Oh, so that's what the succession war is over. So Aragon inherited Castile. The fuck? Okay. We'll improve relations with Aragon. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. It's definitely an interesting one. Right guys, we're going to wrap up the episode here. I might play on just a little bit and just wait for these rebels and get rid of them. Obviously, if anything kicks off with England, I'll be sure to start recording. I won't let it go for too long. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do you want to see everything of the campaign that we do, or are you okay with like skipping bits that I perceive to be a little bit boring? Let me know in the comment section. Alright guys, if you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.